Hello, and welcome to the next part of the what's it called? What do I call it? These introductions, all the new what ifs. Yeah, sure. um, yeah. Um, Now the next what if that I thought of I could maybe make is a. Oh Jesus. Hmm. What was the second one again? Um, oh, I forgot about it. Yes, here's one. Firebender, or fire quirk deku, or pyrokinesis fire deku. I guess. I don't know. Basically, uh, uh, mix between his parents. Quirks basically he can breathe out fire and control it with telekinesis. Basically pyrokinesis, but it can he can only control his own flames. So yeah. So yeah. I guess we just go to. Just trying to think of what. Hmm. Yeah. So we go to basically when he's going to the quirk doctor. The quirk doctor says that he has a very quite powerful quirk, and that is mix between his parents' quirks. I don't have a name for it, so if you have a name, put it in the comments. I'll gladly appreciate it. Oh, I'm still quite tired, as he's like. Um, but yeah. Hmm. Now let's say. Hmm. Let's say Azuku. We get time skip to about. What should I do? I have an idea for what I can do with this, but I don't know if I should continue with it. The idea, because I don't know if it's good enough. If it's good for the what if or not. I guess I have more idea. I can talk more. Okay, this ain't my idea. It's someone else's. It's basically you could say a homeless deku as well. What if? I guess. And the concept isn't mine, and the idea of like how he isn't going to become homeless, or isn't mine completely. I'm just gonna change it a bit. But yeah, continuing. Um, Now in this time skip, basically, while Izuku tried to control his quirk, he couldn't fully do it. So his parents basically kicked him out because he destroyed the house or burned his room very too much time, and it basically became too much for the parents. And the parents are still Inko and Hisashi, of course, and Hisashi isn't all for one in this. Just gonna say that Hisashi is just basically a person with a fire breathing quirk with black hair. Gonna say that. But yeah. Um, Now, let's say also in this time skip, while he was living in the streets, he began to become accustomed to his quirk. Like, he trained hard, and he got control of it, so he can outlive the winters from his heat. But also, this is a drawback that is mine. I don't fully remember who it is. It's a texting story where I found this first. At least it's a texting story channel. I quite enjoyed it. Just gonna say that. But yeah, continuing. Basically, the drawback is his voice dries up, or he dries up when if he uses cork too much. So he has to drink lots of liquid, basically water, or any kind of liquid, other than, of course, the ones that acids, um, liquid nitrogen, or whatever it's called. Those are those things, normal drinks. Basically, that's the thing that makes them hydrate. So yeah. Um. Now, let's say we go to when Izuku or actually we go to when um yeah, continuing. So that's basically about his drawbacks. Um, and one day, well, Nezu's on a stroll around, going around for like a walk, basically, just to have some fresh air from the where he normally lives. I don't have no idea where he lives because I don't think it is said in the anime or manga. I'm not fully sure, but yeah. Like I said, knock Nezu begins. So it's just no walk, taking some fresh air to relax, basically. When he stumbles upon Izuku, or a man he sees alone, using his quirk to warm himself up with his fire. And because of this, Nezu goes to him and asks if everything is okay. And Izuku has like a beard, a bit of a beard, you could say, even though he's about like 15 to 16. Let's say, I know, and this is my idea as well for this, or let's say UA is a college, and this as well. He is basically about 17, 16, about that age. Almost about 16 to 18 years old. 17 maybe, yes, let's say 17 years old. He has like a beard. He hasn't shaved it off. He just trims it with fire, basically. Like, here and there, sets it on fire. So yeah. And then after the beard has burned a bit away, he takes the flames away and uses it to warm himself up, but he can't do it too close to his skin, or else he would get a bit burned, or eventually get burned. Even though he has a big tolerance to fire. If fire is too long on him, he will get burned. It doesn't matter how hot; it's just the time. Like if he's engulfed in flame and stays there for, let's say, about 10 minutes, he will most likely like get a burned. But yeah. Now, I guess let's say we go to when. No, we're still with Nezun Suku. And Zuku says, I guess it's alright. What about you, kind sir? How about you? How's everything going with you then? Well, it's alright. You could say. That's alright. That's good, I guess. Well then, why have you come here? I guess. us to my humble abode. Well, I saw you here and thought you might alone and would ask, why are you here? Well, I'm homeless. Easy as that. Not really much to explain about that. I think at least. Oh, alright then. Um, mm, do you quite, like, um, do you maybe want to come and live with me for a while? And I can give you shelter until you get your life back on track? Hmm, I guess that sounds like a good deal. Alright then. I trust you for this. I guess I basically trust you with my life right now. Yeah, I guess you are. If that's it. Ugh. Let's go. Let begin to leave. Now, Izuku has nothing really. He has nothing, just a blanket, and he lives in a refrigerator that has been thrown out, and he basically lives in that. Oh, dang it. But yeah, continuing. Um, let's say we time skip to about, let's say, 5 months or so. Izuku has gotten to know Nezu and that he's like the principal of UA, a school he always wanted to go but could never really go there. So then when Nezu sees that he is fond of that and he wants to go to UA, he asks Izuku if he maybe wants to join. She says, I guess so. Really? Yeah, of course. Alright. And that's where I'm gonna leave off this introduction. I know this may be a bit like shorter of the story wise. But yeah. Also, I don't know if it has probably come out by now. When this has, it probably has come out. But, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, still tired, I see. Oh. Continuing. Oh, I'm done. Yeah. But also, if you want me to, if you want me to continue this series, leave a like. And if you want to have a ship or anything else, ideas for this, what if you want me to do, leave in the comments. Subscribe if you want, and I'll see you in a moment when I'm beginning on the. Also, I'll beginning right after I'm beginning to upload this into public. I'll begin on the next part. So yeah, or the next what if introduction. And I think I'll just do 3 or 4, just for now. So yeah, goodbye, and I'll see you later.